Today I'm going to do a quick showcase of the long castle map. This was recommended to me by a subscriber, and I downloaded it, but I couldn't play it because I didn't have the Titanium DLC downloaded to my new PC. I've got that rectified, and so now I can open it up and take a look at it. I thought I would do just a quick run through and show you what's on the map. So let's take a tour. Start off with, it looks like we have a really nice little pond and garden area here. Looks like a beautiful little farmhouse, European style. Let's take a look around back. My word, we must have 20 kids. Look at all those clothes. And it looks like the farm wife has been busy with flowers and landscaping, and got a nice little fire pit here. A covered eating area, an outdoor barbecue, put the shrimp on the barbie, lots of fuel for the fireplace. So let's go take a look at the farm proper. This looks like the working farm area, and it is gorgeous. Look at all those silos, and notice that each silo has electronics on it, so it can tell you what's in the silos, what your volume count is of grain in each silo. We have millet, spelled, I do not know what spelled is, rye and oats on this side. It looks like we have a nice work area over there. Let's take a look at the other side here. We have wheat, barley, rape, and sunflowers. And then it looks like we also have potatoes stored there, sugar beets, and corn. Now this is well done because notice he's put in the unloading points, the grate system. That's wonderful. A lot of these storage units like this, you have to get your trailer in here to get it unloaded. If you don't hit that trigger point right easily. So sometimes you even have to back in. But so that's great. And let's mosey over on the other side and see what we got over here. Okay, this is the other side. Oh, now this is nice. You've got the counters on both sides, so you can actually see what's in your silos, or your bunkers, as the case may be. And here we have Hopfen. I'm assuming that's hops. And we have a counter here. Down here we have two more silos. It's a big farm. Green wheat and triticale. And it looks like we have silos built right on the farm. They're not real big ones, but they're pretty wide. So we have 3 of those, 3 bunkers. Over here we have more storage area. We have Mish Future. I'm assuming that's mixed rations, mixed feed. We have silage. We have straw and grass. And then this must be where we have the milk. There's a milking station for your milk cows. Pretty nice. And this looks like we have the ability to load and sell our own milk at the market. So we've got some big milk so there's some big milk tanks here for holding all the milk. And there's the milking station. There's where the cattle go, and there's where you feed them and put the straw. And we have the water station over here for watering the cattle. Nice big water trough. Okay, let's head back down this way. Open sesame. And we have more storage. I don't know what that is. And I really don't know what that is. So that's something to learn. Okay. And what was here? This must be for manure, which is nice, so that you can automatically unload it. That's nice. Got its conveyor belt set here. Very good. I love this setup. And this must be for equipment. And there's a couple of tractors waiting to be used. Now the backstory on this map is you've inherited a farm from your uncle, and you have a couple of tractors and a little bit of equipment. You don't even have a combine, but you do have one field. So and your job is to bring the farm up to snuff with one field. Good luck. It's going to be a lot of work, but it'll be fun. This is your chicken coop. Good sized chicken coop. Big hen house. Alright, gotta love that. It looks like we have our one rooster going. And this must be the working shop. That's a big shop. So let's take a look at it. First of all, we need a tractor because there's some things in there I need to show you. And while we're over here though, let's look at this. We've got a nice big storage shelves for big equipment. And as you see, if and when you get a front loader, there's your equipment for your front loader. It's going to take a front loader to get them off. So let's grab this tractor here and we're going to head into the shop. And I'll show you in a second why we need a tractor. Okay. There's the fuel area. And as you can see, there's a big fuel tank out front. But this shop has several entrances. There's a main entrance there, there's an entrance over there, and there's this one here. So if we take a look at this entrance, we'll go in, automatic doors, and there's a ramp here. So you can drive up on this ramp, and you hit the O key for open, and we are being lifted. And it's big enough that you could have a tractor and a trailer, or even a truck and a trailer. And it brings you up to the second floor, or the third floor, as the case may be. And it looks like some kind of a storage area for equipment that either needs repaired, or needs to be in out of the weather, or whatever you want to use it for. Isn't that amazing? And there's a stairway down, so you could come up and down outside the tractor if you're just walking. So that's pretty cool. Let's go back down. There's a couple other things that are kind of interesting. And I'm impatient. I can't wait. Okay, let's swing around the building again and watch what happens when we get over to the unloading area. Pretty cool. It's covered, which is kind of smart, because if it rains, you've got grain down there. It's covered from the rain. But now look to the left here, and you'll see these reader boards. Now these reader boards are telling you everything you have stored on this map, on this farm. Isn't that amazing? It's pretty cool. Okay, so let's head back into the shop again. I want to show you something else. And don't run into the fuel tanks. That's probably not a safe thing to do. Okay, we're going to go on the other side. Now that's the main entrance there, but I want to go into this other side. And I don't think we're supposed to go in this way, are we? Oh well, I'm going to go in this way anyway. I think that's what those signs are for. Car wash. You have a built-in car wash. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I think this is the entrance and that was the exit. There's a speed limit inside. Can you imagine that? Okay, so then let's go into the shop proper, which would be this middle door. I think we can get in this way. Maybe not. Huh, I thought you could. Oh well, let's go in the other way. Let's go back to the car wash. I want to try this door. Okay, yes, this door opens. So you can come in the front way. And then, like I say, I haven't really played around with this map. I only just got on it a little bit. And just before I hit the record button, I came in and looked around here. And that's how I know about some of these working things. It just shocked me when I got in here. Watch this. We can put our tractor on the rack and we'll get off. We've got some air tools, workbenches here. Got your toolbox, a radio for, what is that? Is that a radio? That's a battery. Okay, we've got some tools hanging on the wall and a vise, but look at this. You hit the O button again and you've got an auto lift, so you can get under your tractor. That's gotta be too cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the guy that made this map put a lot of work in it. Now the other thing about this map, I told you a little bit about the background of the map. Your uncle, you inherit this from your uncle, and you need to work hard to get it built up. But the other thing is that the kind of farm it is. It's not just, this map isn't just for plowing fields and seeding and harvesting. There is a lot of industry around, and it's farming industry. So you've got breweries that you can take a crop to. You've got you know, bread makers and pigs. You can slaughter pigs, and there's quite a bit more to it than just doing fields. Now, this works from the inside, so that's probably why I couldn't get through on the outside. So I'm just going to park this tractor right here for the time being. I don't think we need him anymore. And we're going to run over. I bought this rig over here so we could run around the farm. I don't think this triggers by a human. It doesn't. You have to have a tractor. Okay, so let's just jump in the old Jeep here. I bought this for running around because it's open. I can see around and stuff. So, and let's do a little tour. Now, if we look at the map, the farm is right here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing over to the BGA plant and up to the milk factory. There's a brewery. There's a cattle farm. There's a train station. There's a farm shop and a village, I'm assuming. You've got a butcher shop, a bread factory, a pig farm, a garden center, a windmill, and a grocery store. And so you can sell your products at all of these places. So you're talking more than just being, you know, just doing farming. You're talking, you know, ag industries here. So interesting. So let's just start off and head this way. We're just going to drive off the farm. Oh, we missed part of it. I forgot about this over here. Ooh, look, nice balloon. This is where you come in to get your seed and feed, your fertilizer and all that. I'm hoping this is wide enough for some of the equipment I use, because I use some pretty good sized seeders. On the other hand, when I'm out in the field, I have a utility truck that refills the fertilizer and the seed. So it's not that big a deal if I can't get one in here. And then I'm assuming that this area is for your larger equipment that you might need to wash, because there's pressure washers in here. So there's obviously no way you're going to get a combine inside that car wash right there. So you've got this to take care of that problem. You got 2 bays here to wash combines and such. Pretty cool. I don't know if I can drive through. Oh, here's an opening. And we didn't get over here. This must be manure from the cattle. We've got wool gathered over here. So there's your sheep farm. And we've got hay or straw storage here, I believe. There's your liquid manure all ready to be picked up. And we were at the water there, so that's that. Let's go take our tour. There's so much to see in this map, I to the point where I'm not quite sure where to start. I think we've seen most everything on the farm. Let's take, whoa, this thing's really going. Okay, there's a little bridge here to get across to your fields. That's all that's for. Now the actual field and map look pretty flat, so your fields look pretty flat. Let's go, let's see, is this the BGA plant? Yes, let's go up to the biogas plant. Ooh, nice waterfall. Beautiful map. I really like it so far. And so far everything seems to function. I did have a little bit of a problem when I first loaded the game and I think there's maybe some conflicts with some other maps I have loaded. So what I did before I started recording is I took every other map out of my load order. So this is the only map I have loaded. When I went into the shop, some of the lifts did not work. And I'm thinking maybe there's a conflict with some of the other maps, so I took everything out. So, you know, just be aware of that. If you're like me, I have a half a dozen maps or better, and I usually have them in my load order at all times. And I think there was a little bit of a conflict. Now, this is interesting because this is a drop point for potatoes, sugar beets, chaff, and manure, and grass, straw, silage, and forage. So I'm not quite sure what you're supposed to do here. This is not your farm. This is the biogas. Are you supposed to bring this stuff here and process it? Do you get? Are you getting, you know, paid for it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out by playing this map. Because normally this would be on your farm for storing your crops and stuff. So man, this is a huge biogas plant. It looks like about double the size of a normal one. Because it looks like there's 2 areas. Like there's your liquid manure. There's a selling point here and there. So it looks like they took 2 biogas plants and put them together. Let's drive around the back. I just want to take a look. Wow. It's a biogas plant with a moat around it. So that's where that waterfall came from. That's cool. This is a beautiful map. Let me take a look around. Ooh, what's that over there? Some kind of factory over there. Oh, we're heading that way next, so... onward we go. This place is big. Nice mountains with snow-capped hills. It looks like the fields are fairly good size. That one's planted with something. I don't know what. back down the hill. And like, as you see, that looks like the farmland is very large. They look like they're good-sized fields. So you're going to have to get busy since you only have a couple of tractors and not much else. Okay, I'm going to go into the middle of town first, and then we'll come back out to the outskirts. I want to take a look at the little residential area here and the farm shop or vehicle shop. You got street lights everywhere. That's kind of cool. Take a shortcut over here. Nice wide roads. There's your trailer camp. There's always a trailer camp. And I don't know what this is. Oh, look at that. You got a fishing pond. Good thing we have a Jeep, huh? That's cool. The trailer park has a nice recreational area. Big bonfire. Okay, let's head in this way. There's our equipment shop. And that's pretty typical. Looks like we already have a piece of equipment there. Is that a... there's your combine. How about that? You do have a combine. It's just sitting at the equipment shop. So you got a lot of work cut out for you. A combine that small on a field as big as you have. We have field number 18 that's owned by us to start off with. And it looks like we can sell eggs here somewhere. Nice little park area for the kids. And we have your typical village zombies walking around. And this must be the farm shop. Apartment buildings, looks like. Nice little village. Okay, let's head back over where we kind of came from. So that's what's in the middle of the map. I think we left off at the milk factory. Let's go take a look at the milk factory. This is what we were seeing from the biogas plant area up there. Wow, they've got a lot of employees. Look at all these employee cars. This must be where we sell the milk. And that pumps it in or out, I'm not sure. Big milk tanks. Palm trees. I don't know where this map is, but got palm trees. Looks like they pay their workers pretty good. They all have nice bright colored cars. So there's a couple of things here. There's a spot there for something and a spot there for something. So I'm not quite sure where you sell your product and where you pick it up. Okay, onward we go. Well, I tell you, that hot air balloon is flying kind of low. we're just going to make a big circle here and try to see as much as the map as we can. Like I say, it looks like the main map is fairly flat. Farmland fields are pretty good size. Let's see. Yeah, let's just go on up here. And it looks like we have an electric train. That looks like more of a passenger train. Okay. And this must be Budweiser. It's the beer brewery. So we can sell hops. I think you can grow here, and barley, wheat, all that kind of stuff. Sell it to the Budweiser plant. I don't know why every map has Budweiser. King of beers, I guess. The Idaho map I'm playing has a plant like this, although it doesn't have. It has the barley and wheat, I think, but here we have barley and hops and water. So you can deliver water, I'm assuming. Free beer samples there. That's funny. It says Budweiser, the great American lager. Budweiser was sold to, where was it sold? Belgium, I think. I think Budweiser's a Belgium company now. So that's the brewery. And let's head this way. This over to the left is sorry about that, I have a window open. It's kind of warm here, summertime. Okay, so what this is the train station. Okay, so there's your loading or offloading area here. So these would be your sell points. And it looks like they're separated. Wheat, barley, rape, corn, potatoes, and sugar beets. So it looks like they're separated. Oh, there goes a train. Cool. Alright, lots of stuff going on in this map. Alright, I'm gonna use this Jeep and cross the tracks now that I know where the train's at. And this is your cattle farm. So you would bring your cattle in for sale, I am assuming. Though I don't quite know how this would work. Is that sugar beets? Potato sugar beets, I think. So you have sugar beets going that way. And I think you have something this way. Those are potatoes, looks like. You must have to back those in. That's not too convenient. I don't like backing up. I like driving over. That worked good for me. Alright, let's go around the other side and take a quick look. See if there's anything new. Doesn't look like it. I don't know what that white stuff is. That looks like junk. Must be just the leftovers from the beach or something. And we have to work our way out through the maze. Okay, so this is the cattle farm. I can hear cattle mewling. And this is storage for some other stuff that I, as yet, am unfamiliar with. There's a lot of crops you can grow on this. And these aren't marked. Okay, moving on. There goes another train. That's a working train, I tell you what. Look what's on it. Where'd he come from? That tunnel over there. So there's more than just a one train working. Passenger train and a train full of harvest. Interesting. That must be the passenger train on the left. Okay, we're missing stuff here, so let's go back. And this would be the bread factory. A Wonder Bread. The United States has a Wonder Bread. It's red, white, and blue, but that doesn't look what that doesn't look like the Wonder Bread that I'm familiar with. Sunflowers, barley, and wheat. Must be selling points for those products. There's a lot of working technology. Oh, what is this? Falafels are us. What is this? Huh. This must be like a diner. Fast food type diner. Alright, let's just follow these tracks around. This probably isn't the way you're supposed to go. There must be a major road over there. But that's why I have a Jeep. Let's hope a train doesn't come by. And this is... what is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, look at those. Glass silos. Look at that. Those are cool. I want those on my farm. I wonder if you can really see the grain in them. Those are just too cool. I don't know what this place is. It's not marked on the map. I don't know what this place is. Huh. Interesting. Well, something to discover when we play this map. There's a road that goes to nowhere. Oh, I guess there wasn't a gate. Oh, I smacked that gate open. Or closed. Oh, look at that. That's funny. Okay, so this is the pig farm. Oh my God. Is that an airport at the pig farm? There's an airport at the pig farm. I guess that's just in case you need to drop ship some pigs. Okay, we got silos here. We have potatoes. We have some more of that stuff that I don't know what it is. And we have pig stalls. I wonder, you know, the airport at the pig farm. I don't get it. So these are pig Stalls here, looks like. Big ones. No pigs in here. I hear them. I don't see them. Okay. And it looks like we've got bunkers for everything. So there's your pig farm. Pretty good size too. And there's a water station. There's water stations quite a lot of them on this map. And there's some housing for the people that work around here. I think if it was me, I'd have mine a little bit further away from the pig smell, but to each his own. Okay, so let's continue on this side of the map. It looks like the train system runs in a big horseshoe type route on the whole map. That's kind of interesting. Pardon me while I pass. And left there, that's the road that goes back into the center of town. Or the center of the map, that is. Populated area. Okay, and this, I believe, is the garden shop. So again, lots of water. There's lots of water on this map. There's two big water tanks. And I believe there's... Whoa. I believe there's manure or something that you can unload here. Use a lot of manure on a garden shop, I would tell it, at the garden shop. And this is the garden shop proper. There's some greenhouses in the back. I believe they're just for show. Just aesthetics. Nice fountains on each side there. Nice landscaping. In the back here, there is a drop point for something. I'm not quite sure what. Grain of some kind, maybe? And manure. Is this picking up or dropping off? I'm not sure. Here goes the train again. And there's some gardening spots on the left here. Train goes into a tunnel. And another little residential area. Look out, sister. Nice little residential area here. And looks like they've got a little shop on the right, post office here on the left. Let's go down this way. Now this is interesting here. It says it's a water station. When you drive down here, there you are. You must be able to drive in there and fill your water tank up. I guess that's a water station. All right. And this is the windmill. So you can bring grain up here, I'm assuming, and have it worked by the mill. Drop it off right here. Now there's a bonfire big enough to roast a few weenies. You don't even have to get that close to it. You stand back over here and roast your weenies. A little barbecue. An emergency telephone booth in case you burn your weenies. Credit-o-mat. Okay. Can't make fun of everything. Well, I guess you can. Probably shouldn't. Okay. So that's the windmill. It'd be interesting to find out if some of these fields that are already planted, even though you do not own them, whether you can harvest them or not. Another little residential area. What is this? Building supplies? Building project of some kind? Langberg. Quaint little town. And this is your grocery store. Lidl. Ooh, look out, carts. This has got to be the most busy grocery store I have ever seen. And the reason I say that, to get out, you need a stoplight. Recycling, you can dump something here, I don't know what. Probably wool, maybe? Milk? Milk, maybe? Okay, that's, I think that's probably close to being about it. There's a nice little park. Go around this way. Getting close back to the farm again. All in all, this map's pretty impressive. There's another post office. Very impressive map. Everything seems to function well. Although I haven't played it yet. And we're back to the farm. Yes, all in all, I would say it's a very well put together map. The mod author should be very proud. And we're back at the farm. And with that, I'm going to call this an episode. If you like this map, I'll have the download information in the description below, along with a description of the map. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like, give me a share. If you really enjoyed it, give me a subscribe. In the meantime, I wish you all a good day.